Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we've got Agora's Pack 7 of the Mitsubishi Zero Fighter. We have done quite a bit with the wings. This month we concentrate on the fuselage. This is a fuselage frame. We also get the first part of the stand. This is, I think this is the pedestal as they call it. There's only a bracket fit in it, but I won't be actually doing this. It's in stage 61, but there's other parts that we can do in stage 61. What I'm going to do with the stand is I'm going to make a complete video of it, so as you don't get bored to death. You never know, you might get bored to death of just a stand, but anyway, I'm going to do a video of it, so there we go. So anyway, with all that said, let's get on with the build. Okay, so stage 54, we have a servo motor. Now it says, what the instructions don't tell us is that we need this cable, this extra cable here from stage 59. I have been in contact with Agora to let them know of the error in the instructions, because it's giving me a bit of a runaround. Because if I plug this servo motor in here now, even though all this will light up, it won't operate. So you need this cable to operate. So basically what the cable does, it just crosses the lines, the cables, so it just changes the orientation for this motor so as it will operate. Now basically all we do, power it up, we call that the zero button, and it basically zeros the motor here, and then you press that button there, and there you can hear the motor going. If I press stop, it stops anywhere, then it will zero it. So press, switch that off. We'll put this plastic connector on. Get this as centre as possible. There we go, like that. And power it up, do the test again. Now the zero button does zero it, but it's already zeroed, and then we press, there we go, the servo button, and if we stop it to stop there, zero it, there we go, so it's in a central position. That's all we need to do in that stage, but it would be good if they let us know about this cable earlier. Okay, so now we're on to stage 55. This is the fuselage frame. There's two sets of screws. These 5501 are required at a later stage, so we'll put them to one side. Here we have the metal frame, and basically we need, here we go, the tail wheel from previous pack that goes there like so, and we need to screw that in place. Two screws. Don't get the screws mixed up, whatever you do. They are different threads. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Excellent stuff. There we go. That was brilliant. Now what we need is the motor from the previous stage, and we need this mechanism, so I have to take this off actually, and basically this will go through there like that. It sits in nicely, you don't need to glue it in. It doesn't ask us to put that piece back on at the moment, and basically this will go through here like that, and the cable out of the way. There we go, and we have 3 screws, 1 2 and 3. There we go, that secures that in place. Excellent. You can see how that's captured now, that servo motor. So this plastic rod, well, this plastic piece, you can see it's got a little hole in it there. That'll be where a rod fits into it. We'll do that at a later stage. There we go. Excellent. That is stage 55 complete. Okay, so then we got stage 56. Lots of screws. And there we go. Nice and flexible, that cable. So we don't need them parts just yet. What we need is this part, and basically this will go here, I believe, like that. And we need to screw that in place with 356 or 7 screws. Sorry, 5 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's that in place. Now what we need is this panel, and basically this panel will go is it that way? It's that way. There, like that. There we go, that's the third one in place. Excellent. Now what do we need? We need this piece, and basically that goes there like that, so that's creating a bracket itself as well, as you can see there. And we need a couple of screws for this. Excellent. There you go. It's all lined up nice and body. That looks brilliant. Right. Now I need this power connector. So that can go in there. That goes in there like that. And that will go over the top like that. Excellent. There's the power connector. Very similar to the Spitfire, so that it can move around. Then it doesn't stress the cabling. Excellent. I'll keep this connector over them screws somewhere safe. Brilliant. So that is that stage complete. Stage 57. We have a motor to fit. Here we go. And so there's a couple of brackets here. There's got some flash on it, burr or whatever. There we go. And first of all, what we need to do is get this cog out of here as well as the screws. Oops. There's 2 sets of screws here. A group of 3 and a group of 4. First of all, we'll put this cog on the motor like that. Excellent stuff. And then we can put the motor in place. On here, yes. I think that goes Oh, there we go. Nice snug fit. And we can screw that in place with 2 screws, 5705, which are the small ones. So I need to change the screwdriver. There we go. Let's see, that's another motor fitted. That's installing the flat motor. Excellent. That is that stage complete. So we have those 2 pieces left over and a group of 4 screws that we haven't used. Okay, stage 58, we have a servo motor, so we'll pop them over there, which we need to test. As you can see, there's a rod there, and that plastic part that will fit on the servo motor, and the rod will direct the flaps, or the aileron I should say in this case. Now again, we just connected up with this cable from issue 59 that nobody bothered to tell us about. Switch it on, power light comes up red, press the 0 button, blue, and then press, there you go, you can hear the motor going. Stop that, 0 it, switch off. Careful how you pull these out. Now what we need to do is to fit this to this frame. So we need this frame again, and this motor goes in there like that, in that position. There we go, set in nicely, and for that we need 5804. Excellent, there we go. And what we need now is to turn this over and to put on this plastic component, this guide. As a matter of fact, I think put that on there. I think we'll test this again. I'll take the cable off into. There we go. Let's have another go. Switch that on. 0 that. There we go. There we go, see it centrally, brilliant. There we go, that is stage 58 complete, so we better keep this rod and these 2 screws safe for another time. Oh, sorry, I do need the screws. Screw this on. Let's make sure it doesn't move that motor. There we go. That's our servo motor fitted. Excellent stuff. That is stage 58 complete. We can keep the rod to one side. Okay, stage 59, we have a servo motor to test. The instructions do mention this cable, but obviously we're at stage 59. And we needed that cable at stage 54, so they've messed up with the instructions there. Basically we're just doing the same as we did previously. Connect the servo motor up to the tester board, power it on. As you can see, the red light is on. Press that to 0 it, and then press there we go. Let's see if we can stop it there like that. then we can zero it. Excellent, so we know it works. There we go. Now this motor, like I said, is from stage 52, and we have got parts for stage, the rest of the parts are stage 59. Okay, so pop them to one side. We'll fit this servo motor. Now this servo motor should have been fitted at an earlier stage as well, but it basically goes there like that. Just amazes me how many mistakes they've made where this is concerned. And we need the screws from stage 52, same as the other one. Make sure you don't over tighten whatever you do. Brilliant. That's nice and fixed. There we can see the servo motor there. That's excellent stuff. Now what we need, okay, let's have a look at the next parts that we need. Oh, yes, we have a bearing there, a rod, a couple of hinges, some screws. Put that to one side for now. Yes, tail wing parts, excellent stuff. Now first of all we need this little piece, and we need these hinges. These hinges go there like so. You can actually see there's a cutout there on the hinge there, so, and it fits to the back there and just drops in place. Excellent, just like that. And then we need 5903, which is this piece, and there's two pegs on it. One peg is larger than the other, so you can't get that the wrong way around. That fits just there, hopefully snaps into place. Will it snap into place for me? There we go. Excellent. Now I need to screw that down with 5911. Excellent. Then we need this rod. Pop that through there, all the way down into there like that. Well, it won't be if I keep it still. Like that. Excellent stuff. Now what we need, not that one, this one. Keep that like that. Ooh, doesn't want to go for me. Keep it straight, it will be. There we go, you can see where the hinges go, and the rod itself will drop in here as well. It would. There we go. Finally, like that. Excellent. Can we keep it there like that? Then what we need is this piece, nicely coloured, and we need the green part facing up, and that just sits there like so, and then we'll need it to fit this on top. Now I think it's asking us to glue it in place, but first of all we need this bearing. That sits just there like that all the way back. Excellent. And then need to capture all that like so, and this is where the glue comes into place. See if it test fits first. Seems to be fine, that. There we go. Now, I suppose I could super glue that now. Okay, let's get this apart again. There we go. Keep that there like that. Pop in a little bit of glue. There and there. I'm not going to put too much on because most of these did snap into place no problem. Put that back there, and there we go. There we go, all glued together. Just a couple of points there. Oh, I should say in a couple of places, but that is nicely in place now. That is for the right hand side of the tailplane. That part we don't use at this stage, so we seem to be collecting a few parts at this stage. And these screws again we don't use, so let's mark them up. Here we have stage 60. Get the parts out. I got like I said, the rudder. There's a rod there as well. LED to fit. There we go. Okay. All a bit of green plastic. Let's see, we've got some hinges. I'm just checking the quality of that plastic on that rudder. No, where is it? There we go. See a couple of marks there. I think I'll have to be sending them a little message. Looks like some indentation of some screws or something. I don't mind it in a box. There's a few marks there. Not happy with that. So I'm going to assemble it anyway, because nobody's ever going to use that. So like, there we go. We need these parts first. So that goes there like that, and then we need these. Well, what they're telling us, I think what we'll do it this way. I'll show you why compared to the instructions. Pop that in there like that, and that hinge in. Let's see if I can get it in. It does go in there. Oh dear. Best lay down flat. There like that. Then we need to put in the shaft. Oh, this bar. Straight through to the other side. Get my tweezers. Go through. There we go, like that. And that's sits there like that. captured like that. Excellent. That looks easier than the instructions. So that's up to step 3, and step 4 we capture all of that with this piece. Basically there's locating peg there, a hole there. Got that right? Yep, that goes there like so. Capturing all that in place, and now we need a couple of screws. A lot easier that way, capturing instead of gluing it. There we go. Yeah, that shaft sits in that groove, no problem whatsoever. Okay, now we need this other little flap out of this bag. There we go. That is for the LED, and that sits there, just like that. And then we need to capture all this. Let's see if this snaps together. Unless it might need glue. That one's come out straight away, so that's not good. So by capturing that first, I think. If possible. No, that shaft has come out. Bit awkward. Don't want to line up, but that might be because it's a tight fit, so it might not need glue. Just put all this back in. There we go. Try that again. Oh, snap well together that. That is a tight fit. I think I'll have to undo that and have a look at these, because it's not lining up properly there. We'll need glue in there, I think. That is not. Okay, back with this again now. Now I've took it apart again. Now what I've basically done is these little posts here, or these pegs I should say, that fits onto these sockets here. A couple of them were just a little bit too stubborn. And I couldn't snap them together, so basically I've just filed the edges down and it should now all fit neatly together. With everything in place like that. There we go. A very snug tight fit. There we go. You have to put a fair bit of pressure on it even now, but the gaps have all gone. Excellent. So I'm certainly not gluing that, plus I need a replacement anyway because of these the damage that's on it, which is sad, but there we go. Anyway, that's that part completed finally. Okay, now let's have a look, see what we need to do. We do need this D-shaped. Yep, it's D-shaped. Yep, I can see that. That goes on the end of here. Should do. Yeah, that's a tight fit. There we go. That's as far as that will go down. Excellent stuff. And then what we need is this LED. There we go. In the like that. It's what you call reading the instructions. And then we can fit that on there like that, and we need to screw that down. There we go. Well, that needs bending that way so the wire goes over that side. Like that. There we go. Very tight fit that. No glue necessary whatsoever. Right, now we need to fit the rudder assembly in the fuselage frame. That will go there like that. There we go. That fits there like that, and then we can screw that in place. There we go, excellent. There we go. Now, what it is that's asking us to do is to fit the rod, and we need, what is our 54? There we go. I need these parts, some stage 54. No, that's going to fit that in there. And then the rod, yep. There, move these cables out of the way, and so the rod fits there, and it should fit. Get some tweezers. Oh, like that. Get these cables out of the way, be alright. So rod fits there to there. There's that D-shaped connection. There we go. And now we'll need to secure that in place with one screw. There we go, just like that. Excellent. There we go. Oh, there we go. Stage 60 complete. So we have this, which we don't fit at the moment, so I'm just looking where it goes. Something like that there, eventually. The other side as well. I would imagine it goes onto a bracket of some sort, maybe. Goes through there nicely though. Maybe the other one goes here and they screw into each other, hold on to each other. Who knows? Well, that LED, I think we can test that actually. That LED. But we don't fit that at the moment. So look at this LED. There's an LED port on here. There we go. So all the LED works. Brilliant. Okay, so stage 61. There are quite a few parts in it. We have a pedestal and a limit switch to fit. But what we can do in this stage is put this limit switch together. Okay, find the screws. Okay, right, so basically that sits there. There's a little cutout on this panel here, and you can see plastic there, so that will go there like that, and we just need to screw it in place. There we go, that's the limit switch. That is that pack completed today. So we got the fuselage, paired to the tail wing, we got this bracket, I'm not sure what that is to be honest, and the limit switch and the pedestal. That is that pack 7, stages 54 to 61 complete. Excellent stuff. Well, there we go, pack 7. Bit annoyed really for that cable. I'm not mentioning it until we got to stage 59. I had a look at a video online and that didn't give me any help because it directed me to a Bismarck video. So I have contacted Agora with regards to that, but I did find out eventually, obviously. But that weren't too bad. That rudder's it's sad really that there was defective mounts on the rudder. I can't put up with that, so that will have to be done again. But hopefully I'll be able to snap that piece off and just put another piece over the top. Hopefully, if not, they'll send me the whole lot anyway. Anyway, that is that. Agora, thank you very much for sending it early. Pack 8 will be coming in a month's time. Hopefully that will be earlier as well. This plane is going to be fantastic. So there you can see the fuselage frame with all the little servo motors on, and the power connector. It's brilliant. There you go. Little rear landing wheel. Fantastic. It's going to look brilliant when it's done. Anyway, if you did like that, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and see you soon. Bye for now.